Welcome everyone to BlendKit 2016. I am Rohan Jawala. Today I have with me my co-facilitator, Dr. Bywin Chen, and also John Pizzo as our production manager for the session. I'll be turning over to Bywin in a few minutes, but first I have some materials to discuss. First, a big welcome and thank you all for your signing up to participate and joining us for BlendKit 2016 MOOC. Bywin and I are very excited to watch the enrollment rise as the kickoff date arrives. It is wonderful for us to make this global connection on blended learning. We have over 50 countries registering to engage in this course. Welcome again as we journey together for the next 5 weeks. We do have an orientation poll that we'd like you to complete. Therefore, we are asking you to visit the link to complete the questions. Bywin will also provide a link to the orientation poll at the end of this segment. So I'm going to pause here for 2 seconds, 1, 2, for you to register that. And also I would suggest that you open this in another browser so you can look or sign up as you go through. Blended design. I'll note here that the term blended course is understood differently in different contexts. We're trying to encourage a more rigorous definition of blended learning, which means a reduction in class meeting time with the aim of combining good practices from both online and face-to-face. The fusion of online and face-to-face components should be seamless. Let's move forward now and take a look at where we are. We are launching today a MOOC, an open online course focused on blended learning. All of the materials we're using are available publicly on the web at all times and beyond the closing of this course. Bywin will elaborate on this in her section. During the 5-week period, we are focusing our attention on structuring some opportunities for engagement and interaction with like-minded others. We are facilitating an experience around these materials. MOOC success strategies. The journey in a MOOC requires self-motivation, sustained interest. It's tough when you're not necessarily held accountable for completion. So I want to talk briefly about some strategies for success. First, plan your time. Look at the course expectations and plan time each week to work on them. If something comes up, don't just use your reserve MOOC time to do it, but schedule a time when you can make it up before you actually build on your scheduled time. Get involved in the MOOC. Become active on the course discussion site. Attend live sessions if possible, and build a local community if it's possible in your institution. Right. Talk about your MOOC. Tell your friends, family, relatives, co-workers what you're doing. Let them see your excitement and be your own cheerleader. Celebrate weekly success. Each step gets you closer to completing. When you have completed the weekly requirements, celebrate. Buy yourself a cup of coffee or tea, or do a quick tweet about BlendKit 2016, your accomplishments. We'll help you celebrate. Send us your pictures as you celebrate. Participating in BlendKit. Now you're ready for success. Let's talk about your choices of participating. Participating, we have several levels that are available. Let's start with our overachievers. You know we're going to have overachievers in our group. Completers. Registrants who earned at least 1 badge for each of the 5 course topics during the course. Participants. Registrants who earned between 1 and 5 badges during the course. And of course, we have the auditors. Registrants who received and observed course communication but do not earn any badges. So exactly what are badges? Weekly topic badges. Weekly topic badges. Each week, you will have an option to earn several badges by completing weekly activities. Let me say that again. Each week, you will have the option to earn several badges. By the end of this course, you will have multiple badges under the same topic. Now, here's where we go to the BlendKit completion badge. BlendKit completion badge. If you want the BlendKit completion badge, of course, you will need to complete at least one badge from each of the weekly topic categories. Then we move on to the EDUCAUSE badge certificate. Many of you have engaged in courses before for the certificate, and this is separate from the MOOC badging. If you select to pursue the UCF EDUCAUSE certificate in blended learning, you will need to earn the BlendKit completion badge, submit and have your portfolio graded, and pay a nominal fee. If you complete these criteria, you will receive an EDUCAUSE badge for your online portfolio and a certificate with your EDUCAUSE UCF Blended Course Designer information displayed. CEUs. Over the years, the BlendKit team have had numerous requests to consider awarding CEUs. We have responded by including CEUs this time around. For completion of the BlendKit course and all the DIY activities, you will receive 1 CEU credit. If you complete a portfolio, you can earn another CEU for successful completion of the portfolio review. Total CEUs possible will be 2 credits. CEUs are available at a nominal fee of $25 for a certificate. The fee is the same whether you earn 1 or both credits. It is your decision. You decide how the BlendKit material works best for you. You determine what successful completion of BlendKit means to you. Here are some caveats, and I want you to consider. You get what you put into this experience. Also, the BlendKit course materials are not perfect. In fact, it's far from perfect. And I want to say also, it's not a one-size-fits-all, but you can use the content as a starting point and engage with colleagues and folks within your institution. Let them still stimulate your thinking and spur you into action. Then help us make the materials better so we can put new versions online and benefit everyone in the process. Please contact Bywin or myself if you have feedback, suggestions on content or resources that we have provided. Please be aware, and I want you to take note of this one, that webinars will close the weekly modules and activities and will occur on Mondays at 1 p.m. US ET time. We will provide the archive recording soon after the session has ended. Please schedule time now to either participate in real time or review the recordings on a weekly basis. Before I turn over to Bywin, I want to mention the framing of a local cohort, a continuum option. It could be as simple as sitting with a fellow colleague over a cup of coffee to discuss the weekly topics within BlendKit, or making the cohort option more formal, where the materials from BlendKit are used for staff development and training. For additional information on the cohort option, please visit the BlendKit website, and we will have a few cohorts in this iteration of BlendKit 2016. That being said, I'm going to turn over to my wonderful co-facilitator, Bywin, for the course overview.
And thank you, Rohan. And here's how we're going to do this guided tour. First, we're going to talk about how to access the course. While you may certainly use the public BlendKit materials or benefit from some of the interaction opportunities on the public web, if you want to be an official participant, then you'll want to make sure you are enrolled in the Canvas Network course. And make sure you are accessing everything via Canvas. If you are enrolled, you can just navigate to learn.canvas.net to come back into our course at any time. Let me log into the course right now. 2016. This is our course. Once you enter the course, you should read the information on the home page. Please take a few moments to familiarize yourself with your online learning environment. This process will be very important for the first-time users of Canvas. Let me also state that you will have access to the Canvas guide, which allows you to do a quick search for help if needed. On the left-hand side of the home page, you can click on the 3 short lines to open the navigation links. Modules. Modules will allow you to view the weekly activities, assignments, and all relevant information regarding this course. Personally, I view the Module tab as the most important tab, since it shows or connects you to the most relevant information. Assignments. The Assignments tab will allow you to view all the assignments, or the other tabs allow you to have a quick access to specific components of this course. However, as I stated earlier, your safe zone for finding all course information will be in the Module section. I encourage you to do what I have done with most online courses I have enrolled in. Click to see where the navigation bar will take you. Once you have an idea where the key components are, you will be more comfortable. Having reviewed the information on the home page, it is now time to step into the course. To see the course content, please click on the modules. This will take you to all the content and information for this course. Please ensure that you read the information on the Start Here page. Give attention to how you would like your notifications to set up. You may decide you want to receive notifications instantly, daily, or weekly. You can also set the features to indicate the frequency on which you would like to receive them. Please take some time to view this page. Beyond course access, we want to talk about a few other aspects of the course: the course calendar, consuming information, contributing resources and information, and completing the course. Let's take a look at the module area in greater details. You will notice that the complete course is outlined in this section. All the activities and course information are connected to this page. Therefore, if I wanted to view the BlendKit 2016 schedule, I would use the link provided here. That's the schedule. You can also access the schedule at any time by navigating to bit.ly/BlendKit_schedule. Let's click on the schedule. This is a view of the BlendKit 2016 schedule. Let's look at week 1. We are starting on February the 22nd with Understanding Blended Learning. We will begin every week with a facilitative message posted to the announcements in Canvas, just like what we did today, and we'll end every week with a wrap-up webinar. If we are to click on the reading, it would take us to the weekly overview of our readings and assignments. Let's use week 1 as an example. You can see here that we've provided links to readings, activities, blog prompts, DIY tasks, guides, and a coming attraction note of next week's webinar, closing out on week 1 with our guest expert blended learning faculty, Dr. Blenda Gunter and Dr. Beth Young of UCF. And as stated earlier, I tend to use the Module tab as my main access point. In Module 1, you can go to all the activities for the week. If you've shared your blog URL either on the registration form or on the blog URL's sharing document, and if the blog had a valid RSS feed, your blog will be added to our information stream. However, the word BlendKit, one word, should appear somewhere in any blog posting you wish to appear in the information stream. No pressure to blog is intended here, but if you choose to post something about our BlendKit course to your blog, our info stream is set to receive it. The last link in the Week 1 module is the feedback form. We value your feedback and have created a Google Doc for this purpose. All information submitted will be anonymous outside of the learning management system. This concludes our course tour, and let's get back to the PowerPoint slide. Just a reminder, we have an orientation questionnaire that we would like you to complete. The link is on the bottom of this slide. Looking ahead, just to recap, Week 1 begins on February the 22nd. You will find the activities for the first week in Module 1, Week 1. Both Rohan and I welcome you on the BlendKit 2016 learning journey. We will do our best to interact with you. Try to establish a weekly rhythm if at all possible. We look forward to an interactive and meaningful course with you. Let's get all these badges together. If you are active on social media, we are present on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Digo, YouTube. Feel free to connect with us on these social media channels. On behalf of the BlendKit 2016 team, we would like to say thanks for joining us, and we will see you again soon.